Hello and welcome to Buffy's Cave. Now, I had an idea that came into my head the other day, and I thought that'd be a good YouTube video to do. So here we are. The question that came to me was, if I was to start again and build up another collection on a different fandom, what fandom would it be? So before I go into that, I'm just going to show you a couple of items I've picked up recently, or yesterday actually, and talk about what I've collected in the past, and then I will reveal the fandom that I would probably go on to collect. But I don't want to get into that. I don't want to go there and collect more. But I'll show you the fandom and reveal it, and show you the fandom I would collect for. But yeah, I just want to show the couple items I bought yesterday. I'm basically slowly packing up this entire collection to empty the room, basically, so the walls can be painted up, and it'll probably be next year when that happens. But I need to box everything up as best I can, and it's buying the boxes gradually to be able to put all this away. I will get it out again, not all of it. There'll probably be quite a bit. Like a lot of my Buffy will probably be stored away in boxes, because I will not be using the walls to hang figures up, because after painting them I don't want to get all these pinholes in the walls, so I probably will not be hanging any figures up after the wall's been painted. So yeah, so there'll probably be a lot in storage in boxes. I'd like to talk about what I've collected over the years, and I'm so proud of it. But first I want to show you the couple of items I bought yesterday. So we go down. Happy Easter, by the way. I hope everyone's had a great Easter. So here we are. There's a couple of dinosaurs here. So basically, the Jurassic Park car there, and the figures inside it, and you see the pterodactyl there, they were all from my childhood. I used to play those when I was a child. And I picked up Ellie. So here's Ellie in the bag. I found a bag to put Ellie in because it's got all the accessories there. I never had Ellie when I was a kid, so I thought I want to get Ellie. So I got Ellie. So there's Ellie. And I always wanted the T-Rex as well, the 1993 one. This isn't the 1993 one, but I always wanted a T-Rex, and I never got it because it was £30 at the time, and that's a lot of money when you're a kid. I could just never get it. But I picked this up, which will do. I think it's from the Lost World, but it's not 1993. It's not Kenner, but that will do. You know, that's awesome. You know, so I'm happy with that. And I got this one as well. This is Kenner, 1993 Kenner. On the horns there, it's just the ends are gone, but that is fine, right? So it's this, right? 1993 Kenner. That was a bargain, absolute bargain that was. So I picked that one up as well. So I've got those, and that'll make a nice shelf display eventually. That'd be awesome. The only other item really I would love to have for Jurassic Park would be the grey Jeep. That'd be cool as well. But yeah, I don't want to get into collecting Jurassic Park really. So no. But I'm happy with that. That is awesome. So I always wanted the T-Rex, never got it. I've got one there. It's not the Kenner one, but that's fine. And I've got the Ellie as well, which is awesome. So I'm happy with that. That would just make a nice little shelf display. And they are great films. They really are fantastic films. So there's that. So that's what I got yesterday. I got the 2 dinosaurs there. That'd be awesome. So yeah, I just want to talk about what I have collected in the past. Like, as you guys know, and this channel is called Buffy's Cave, because Buffy is my favourite character of all time. My favourite TV show of all time. It's just, Buffy is my number one love and passion. And so as you know, following my channel, as you know, I've got quite a big collection of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I don't plan on buying any more Buffy now. We'll turn to the Buffy figure wall. So here's a Pride and Joy, it's the figure wall. I don't plan on buying any more Buffy now, as I've got so much of it. But there's the figure wall. And this is what I was on about. When I get the walls painted in this room, I don't want to be putting these back up, because there's a pin. These are pins, so I don't be putting a load of them back in the wall really. So I might basically get a couple more racks, display stands, like you see there, the aluminium ones. Put these around the room and then display them that way. Maybe, I don't know, but anyway, that's for me to plan in the future. But yeah, that's my figure wall. So I've got my Buffy collection. I'm very proud of my Buffy collection, and I've really enjoyed collecting it over the years. Absolutely amazing. And this is my channel really was based around Buffy, because Buffy's my number one love and passion, and there's not a lot of channels out there that feature Buffy really. You don't really get, I don't really see hardly any channels out there that's dedicated to Buffy. So I want to share my collection and me collecting it over the years. So that's what I wanted to do, and just share my love and passion for Buffy. So I've got a lot of Buffy. I don't really plan on getting any more now, but Buffy always remain my number one love and passion. I've really enjoyed putting the collection together over the years and sharing it. Absolutely amazing. I also have Star Wars. So there's my Star Wars figure wall. I do have Star Wars Kenner as well, and that's where my collecting all started from, was the Star Wars Kenner figures. That's where it all started. I've got my loose Kenner figures downstairs in a cabinet. So I've got Star Wars Kenner, some Power of the Force, and Phantom Menace, which you see on the wall here. Those are the first 3 figure lines made, and they're the 3 that I've been collecting on since I was a teenager, Kenner when I was a kid. And they're the special ones for me, is those 3 lines, figure lines. I don't really buy Star Wars Kenner anymore, or the Power of the Force, so it's just Phantom Menace really that I'm still open to buying. So I don't know how much more I'll get, because I've got so much memorabilia now. I'm actually trying to cut down and trying to stop on collecting, if that's possible. But I'm very proud of that figure wall there. That's Phantom Menace. And I did start. I'll cover this on probably the next video it'll be, which I will go through the figure wall here and go through what I've got. So I'll cover that on another video. But yeah, I do have the whole set of figures there, and a lot of them I have more than one of. There are other items I need to the collection, but whether I'll get them all or not, I don't know. Probably not, because I want to cut down and really stop buying memorabilia now, because I've got so much of it. And I can't display it all either, because I've got so much of it, you know. But it's just, it's love and passion. I love it. So I'll cover that on another video. I also have, I'm also a big fan of Doctor Who. I don't have a lot of Doctor Who, to be honest, but there's a bit up here. So there's Doctor Who, there's Doctor Who shelf. I don't have a lot of Doctor Who, so you know, I don't really collect it, but you know, it's there. All right. So it's there, but this leads on now to what this video is about. The idea I had the other day was basically, you know, if I was to start a new collection on a different fandom, so not Buffy, not Star Wars, and not Doctor Who, what fandom would it be? And I just mentioned I bought a couple of dinosaurs from Jurassic Park, so there we go again. Or Jurassic Park. I wouldn't really buy much more on Jurassic Park, to be honest. That would just make a nice little shelf display. So what fandom would it be? What fandom would I buy for? And there is a fandom I would buy for if I was to start again and start a new collection. But I don't know how much I'd get. I don't know if I'd get much of it or not. I don't know. Possibly not. But I do love the memorabilia for this fandom that I've seen. I think it's amazing. But yeah, but what fandom would it be? And for the series that's out, I just, you know, I'll be very happy for them to make as many series as they like, because I do love it. I do enjoy it. It's great. So, get the drums rolling. What fandom would it be? I will reveal the fandom that I would collect for if I was to start a new collection. Obviously, I couldn't tell if it would be a big collection or a small collection, but what fandom would it be? And it would be Wednesday. I absolutely love Wednesday. This is series 1. Series 2 will be coming out on DVD at some stage. But I've seen this series and series 2. I really enjoyed them, and they can make as many as they like, because it's just absolutely fantastic. Absolutely love it. But the memorabilia I love. I keep seeing the memorabilia around. I love it, but a lot of the memorabilia has got like the purple and black, which is very appealing to me, because that's very Buffy-like. So as we've got here, you see there, purple and black on here. So it's very Buffy-like. So that is awesome. But I don't want to get into another collection. No. Like I just said, I'm going to try and stop collecting if I can, if it's possible. Or maybe just pick up the odd item here and there. But really, I want to try and stop completely, because I've got so much of it now. But it's love and passion. I love it. But that's what I'm trying to do. I don't plan on buying any more Buffy now, so I've got so much of it. Star Wars, it's just Phantom Menace. I will probably eventually stop collecting Phantom Menace, and then that'll be it. So, but yeah, Wednesday, if I was to start a new collection today with a different fandom, I think it would have to be Wednesday, because I love the series and I love the merchandise that's come out for it. It's brilliant. But I don't know if I'd get much of it. You know, I might just get a few items, you know, have it like a shelf worth of it or something. I don't know, but I think it would be Wednesday, because I love the series and they can make as many as they like. But I don't want to get into that. No. So I'm not going to get into that. I've got the DVD. I'm happy. But yeah, I do have a few shows lined up. So Star Wars Echo Base Live this year, I plan on going to that. So I probably will pick up a few items there on Phantom Menace. I certainly will not be taking much money to it. And then next year I plan to do Comic Con, London Comic Con. It could and may well be my last Comic Con, but I just want to go to another one again and relive it, because I used to go to many of them in the past, really enjoyed them, so I just want to relive it and enjoy that excitement again. So that'd be awesome. So go to London Comic Con next year, and probably another Star Wars Echo Base Live as well, which would be fantastic. So yeah, that's it, guys. I thought that's a great idea for a video. Be fun. Actually, no, my biggest love and passion of all is Buffy, and also Star Wars, and I do love Doctor Who as well. But obviously Buffy's my number one love and passion, and then Star Wars, of course. But that's it. But I'm trying to let go, cut down on collecting memorabilia, because I've got so much of it. But it's going to be interesting when it's all boxed away. I can see how much I've got in boxes. It'd be quite interesting. But anyway, that's been it. That's the video. I thought that'd be a great video to do. So yeah, I do love Wednesday. Great series. I really enjoy it. They can make as many as they like. Fantastic series that is. Love it. Absolutely brilliant. So there we go. Thank you so much for watching this and taking the time. Coming up next, I'll probably feature the Phantom Menace wall for Star Wars Day. God, it's not long now, is it? A month. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. And always remember, Buffy and Angel forever. May the Force be with you. And, well, for Wednesday,